All right.
Just go.
All
Answer the
right,
question. Ask the
Otakuans.
question.
We got Otaku question of the week. I
Go ahead.
know
What's your question?
everyone loves the anime. Am I the assholes? But wait for that. We're gonna do that later in the week. Today we got
We
an
did
actual
that.
question for y'all. So
Oh.
anime question of the week. So everyone loves a good opening and outro for anime, right? We get all the bangers. We got Rumbling from Attack on Titan, definitely a banger. We had what Mashley, bing boom boom, bing boom boom. You love openings, right? I'm telling you. But my
Okay.
question is, how do you truly feel about openings? Like, there's always the openings that can like just get your heart racing and everything, but then you have the openings that totally ruin an anime.
Hear me out. I already thought of this. I already know my
Okay,
answer.
let me hear it then.
Get rid of openings completely, but those openings that are bangers, or well, I guess at the time they never thought they were gonna be bangers, but
Mm,
the openings that you really like, because those are the ones that matter, put those at the end.
mm.
And so completely get rid of openings. Start the fucking show. I don't care. Do the thing that like well, Demon Slayer kind of does it. There's shows that do it every once in a while where like they'll start the show and then they'll be like da 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 da, and it'll show like the title of the show and then it'll move right into the show.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Demon Slayer, without if you annex the opening and then you go to where it shows you like the title of the episode, you know, it has like it has the drums and the little
Yeah.
Japanese banjo, and then it shows like Demon Slayer and like whatever part 2, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that and then start the show and then put the opening song at the end of the show. I know you don't make your money that way maybe because a lot of people probably skip the endings more than they do the intros.
Clearly.
But I think you can get rid of openings completely.
So do you want to get rid of the openings because you think they're just a waste of time then? Like just 2 minutes of an episode that you're not getting content? Because I'm totally okay with the 2 minutes, especially if the intro's good.
If I can get an extra, I mean, I wouldn't even say an extra 2 minutes of content because if you're putting that intro at the end of an episode, then
I mean, you already got the outro.
You're gonna fuck the outro. Get rid of the outro. I don't know a single good. I don't know a single. It'll be an outro. You put the intros in the outros.
JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I keep telling you, Jodeci.
I fucking don't like JoJo.
I'm telling you, they're the best outro out there.
Either way, if you put that intro at the end, you'll still get the same runtime, except for it'll be cut down because of the outro music, which I know that they have artists that work on the intro and a separate one that does the outro, and it's, you know, that's how, you know, these singers and actors are making their money and stuff like that, and great, but like, fucking intro, I just want to roll right into the episode. I mean, I skip them anyways. I watch like the first one, and then that's it.
But the intro, go back to like Naruto days. The intro got you set for the season, got you set for the feeling of the arc you was in. But like, can you really take that away? Think of Naruto.
Let me argue your thought process and red cell you here. Since Naruto, maybe One Piece, Bleach, those old ones, right? Since then, what has really got your blood going? Besides maybe a couple here or there. Think of all and hear me out. Think of all the anime you've ever watched. All of it. Not just the ones recently or the bangers that we like. Not like Demon Slayer, My Hero. Like all of the anime you've ever watched. What has really got your heart going? And minus Naruto and them, because that's they're in their own category. They're the big three. That's them. But really, since then, what has really gotten your heart? What can you just not live without?
New gen anime. I mean, you gotta be real. Attack on Titan had our heart racing for a long time.
I like one intro for them.
2 good intros for Attack on Titan.
I only like the.
And then the outro for the first season or the first arc.
Intros. What has really got your blood going? Really got your blood going.
I feel like there are
Demon Slayer season 1.
Uh-huh.
Demon Slayer season 1 was good. Was great. I love Gurenge by Lisa. Love that song, right? Vinland Saga season 1. Love that song.
Definitely.
Attack on Titan, the rumbling. Okay, Death Note. I can give you that. Vinland Saga, I said Vinland Saga season 1. Fire Force season 2.
I don't know.
It's another
season
rock.
2?
It's like a rock song.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called. It's a rock song, so it's like hype. It's like a
Okay.
good rock song.
Bro, I'm telling you, they're out there. Let's be Mashly, Don. Like they're out there.
No,
They're
don't get me wrong.
definitely
They're
bangers.
good. They're good, but I'm talking about
they're
what
not
gets
Naruto.
your heart.
They're not
Exactly.
Naruto.
So you can put it at the end, and it
True,
won't make a difference to you. It won't make a difference to you. I'm just saying. It won't make a difference.
I think
really
anime today is just different though. Like
right. That's
think
what
about
I'm saying. That's why we can just get rid of the
long
intros
form
because it's just
versus
different.
short form. Like animes back in the day, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Naruto. Those are longer series, so they had banger music because they know you're watching that next episode. But with new series, they're short form media, and you have obviously not DVR, but we have on demand. We can just go to the next show and skip the intro.
And that's what I'm saying is the problem is that I'm not saying the shows were bad, but like with the content, their availability to produce great artwork was lacking back in the day. Plus, we didn't have the ability to skip through anything, so they were getting their money's worth by putting full songs at the beginning of shows. But now, 2025, the shows are getting the art. I wouldn't say the shows are getting better, but the artwork and the animation is getting better. They're putting more money into the animation than they are the singers and the bands that do these intros and outros. And the intros and outros are so much shorter because they're trying to put the Demon Slayer. Well, the Demon Slayer puts a lot of money into their musicians. I've seen that before. But just for example, Fire Force, for example, they're putting more money into the animation than they are the singers and songwriters. So at the end of the day, we don't have those long form bangers anymore. So these days, you can get rid of the intros and put them at the end. Like you really can. Or happy medium here, do what something like Furin does, right? Where like they do a song whilst they're showing the show, like the end of her walking around, talking to people, like doing her thing.
I love when they do that actually.
Like when you have an ending of a show and then the song starts playing with the ending of the show.
The shows actually keeps on playing.
And the shows keeps playing instead of just throwing up credits, right? So these days there's not really a lot of like songs, and the songs can still be good, but I'm just saying the ones that could really get your blood going, like Cowboy Bebop, when you hear the you're just like, ooh, let's get into some space bounty hunting. They don't have that no more.
They
don't get
it with the space bounty hunting. I hear you.
They don't have that. That's my dream job. I don't know what to tell you, but like they don't have that anymore. They don't have like, we are fighting here. Like I'm in the living room, fucking 9 years old, just like shaking the hair I don't have. Like I just don't feel that anymore. Maybe there's kids out there that do feel that for the new shows these days, but again, we have the ability to also skip past it, which I think is also another reason why they don't put a lot of money towards intros and outros, because we're able to skip them. So it's they're just gonna skip past it. What
this generation of like Otakuans, nothing against the younger or YN Otakuans, but they're more about quantity, not quality. They're more about getting more episodes, more series under the belt, not finding that one series and just enjoying that series from beginning to end, and then it's over. When am I going to watch next? They're all about, oh, I'm going to watch this, and this. Oh, you're watching that? You think that one's good? I'm going to go ahead and add that one, just so they can say, I've watched 20, 30 different anime.
I mean, that's not even the youths out here. That's like, me and you know people who are just now getting an anime that are our age, but because of the culture that is today, they put 100 different shows on their watch list, and they just try to fly through them. And it's like, you can't even digest at that pace. Like, I'm sorry, we're almost at this point professional anime watchers, and I can if I'm watching like One Piece, I can't really watch anything else. I need to like focus on One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Because we were the OGs. We watched this shit back in the day to where we could only watch what was fucking on. You know what I'm saying? If I'm watching the new season of anime, I can't jump over to a live action show or a real person show. I gotta binge this show. Hell, I've been watching Dr. Stone. That's the only anime I've been watching, except for a couple of the new ones that came out recently that I really need to like watch every episode of, like Solo Leveling, for example. But like, it's just this day and age of culture, like you said, and I agree with you completely. They just want to say, I watch that, I watch this, I watch that, I watch this, I watch that. And you talk about me in cinema, you probably, I don't know if you'll leave it in the beginning of this clip. Like, I know the names and I know a lot of like dates and stuff because I like to learn the information. I like to digest the information about what I'm watching, who's Lisa singing the song, who's, I like to know that stuff. And I can't do that with binging 100 shows in a month. Like, well, I can do 100 shows in 6 months. We know somebody like that. We love you if you're watching this episode, by the way. You might know who we're talking about. We love you, but like, that's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah. Well, they like I always say, they only care about what's going to make me the most money, and they know this is the generation we're in, where people don't care about your.
Pause.
Oh, yeah, that would have been weird.
Away from that, got it.
So yeah, these anime producers, they know the generation that we're in. They know that people don't care about the intro. They don't care about the outros. They care more about the content that's in between. And as soon as that content is over, they're going to skip to the next episode, and they're going to skip the intro. Crunchyroll, they recently did it. I believe towards the end or the middle of last year, where they added the ability to skip the intro. Most of these streaming services have that option. So why would I spend thousands of dollars paying Lisa to create an intro for me if I know people aren't even going to watch the intro? But when you do get her,
that's one of the differences. Is like, if you're a show that's known to have banger intros, they'll pay that money. Like Demon Slayer, for example, they've kept least. Usually, you get a show, the person who sings the intro for first season and second season are usually different. But Lisa's saying all of Demon Slayer's intros.
Is she?
All of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Garenge was her most popular one, and then she just did this new one, and they're working on her scores for the Infinity Castle.
Ooh,
like,
okay.
She's making money. And
I know that's your favorite. I know that's your favorite Japanese artist.
That's my favorite Japanese woman. I don't know what to tell you. She's fine.
I think mine was Sora Ai from back in the days, but that's a whole nother me. We don't
there's
talk
a
about
Korean.
that.
There's a Korean singer I just got introduced to too. She.
Bro, I'm getting into K-pop lately. I need to take a step back.
K-pop
is too interesting.
There's some girls out here. I'm telling you, and I'll be getting it from the shows, from the dramas, the K dramas or whatever.
I'll be getting it.
A lot of them are in the show.
I share YouTube with my daughter, and all she does is watch K-pop videos and stuff. So whenever I get on my YouTube, whenever I'm on my reels and stuff, K-pop. And eventually, before back in the days, I'd be like, don't recommend. Now I'd just be like, oh, tell me more about this K-pop artist who's now starring in this K-drama.
I forgot what I found her. There was I'm not going to talk about it on this show. I'll tell you about it later. But there's a video I watched on another YouTube channel where the chick was doing, it was like a short, and she was doing like this weird, because they do like, you know how Japanese, they do their game shows type thing? Well, Koreans do the same thing. They're just like shorter game shows, like different game shows. And they had two of the girls from this K-pop band or whatever you want to call it. And like one of the girls was like, I was like, yeah. I was like, ma'am, who is it? Oh yeah, Ha Young from Miss Promise. Sung Ha Young. Promise, yeah. FROMIS 9. It's _9. They're a music group, and her name is Song Ha Young.
Sounds familiar. Good to go though.
Anyways,
we're not putting up a picture on the screen.
I mean, damn, she cute. I don't know what to tell you.
But final verdict: drop the intros, or no, not drop the intro. Drop the outros and not the intros to the end.
Yes, with the anime playing as those songs are going. Which I know. I mean, final verdict, but I know like you can't put fighting, like you put fighting heroes at the part where they're just walking down the street. It won't make no sense. But
I mean, this definitely can do that. Like they just got done with a banger fight, and fucking everybody just standing there, and all of a sudden, we are fighting heroes. Like that should be a banger. I'm telling you. But no, I'm with you on that one. Like I'm definitely for keeping the intros. Just one, I love the idea of like having the actual episode playing while the intros or now the outro is going, because my biggest qualm with it is spoilers. I hate spoilers in the intro. So we can get rid of that whole premise by just having the anime play. We got banger music, even if we put it in the beginning. Like I've seen people, not people, but I've seen series do it in the beginning where they have the episode start, but they have the intro music playing as the episode is starting.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Goku dies. Oh, okay.
No, I mean, sometimes they be that blatant, but no, they spoil shit like fight scenes, like who's going to be fighting this. I mean, Naruto used to do that shit too.
They did that.
Who's fighting this season?
Who was it? Was it Sukuna's and
Jogo?
Jogo's fight. They did that for the intro as well. Yeah, they showed like scores from that. Yeah.
Long before we even knew they were going to fight. Or when they say that, oh, these people, they don't say it, but they're showing like, oh, these people are going to be fighting, but they never actually fight. Now I'm like,
yeah.
Why did you show that then?
They show like a banger fight between two people, and you're just like, I can't wait till that happens. Never happens. You're just like,
or it's just like a one hit
knockout.
Like, bro, why did you hype me up for this the whole time?
Yeah,
so
no sense.
I love intros. Like they can really hype you up at the end of the day, but sometimes they just be ruining shit, ruining runtime, and ruining actual content that we should actually get to see. So definitely put it at the end of the episode. Put it there.
I'm there with you.